Namaste, my dear friends. In this set of videos, we are exploring how we can improve the credibility of yoga in the eyes of the public, and more importantly, what are the problems concerning credibility about yoga in the eyes of the public. Today's topic is surrounding the concept of very low quality training programs. There are two dimensions that I would like to talk to you about. First and foremost, as yoga has become popular and as many Western organizations have started to take what you call the concept of the policing job of yoga through the form of associations and alliances, they have started lowering the standards of yoga because they want more members to sign up into their organizations. So the quality of training has dropped significantly. Yoga is a vast ocean, and a yoga teacher cannot be graduated because they have 500 hours of training or 200 hours of training. Yoga is actually a lifetime of study, but it doesn't mean that you have to be a teacher only after your life is over. People like my grandfather spent so many years studying yoga before they called themselves yoga teachers. The same with my father. And the same my father put many of us through. In fact, I studied a lot of time with my father before I was allowed to teach yoga in a more serious way. So the quality of education needs to be raised. When we tell the public that, oh, I'm a yoga teacher because I have 200 hours of training, they will laugh at us because that is not really a significant amount of training. And this is something that we need to reconsider very, very crucially, because if we want to raise the level of seriousness through which yoga is perceived by the public, we need to reevaluate the quality of education that needs to be given to yoga students. There's a second aspect of this low quality education. Today, everybody wants to become a yoga teacher irrespective of the level of their intelligence and intellectual capabilities. And that is part of the problem. Because yoga studies, which is a philosophical study, a spiritual study, demands a very high level of intelligence and intellectual capacity. In the time of my grandfather's lifetime, the most highly intelligent people came to study yoga. However, as the last century promoted the importance of money and as a measure of success, the more intelligent a person was, the more they started pursuing careers that gave them money, like becoming a doctor, becoming an engineer, becoming a lawyer, etc. Very few of these top level intelligent students wanted to pursue philosophy, spirituality, because they didn't see that as a way to make a lot of money. So unfortunately, the kind of people who got attracted to yoga started to be those who don't necessarily have the highest intellectual capabilities, and therefore they could not understand the philosophical depth, the spiritual depth of yoga. And therefore, when they start teaching, they are teaching at the level they are, and this creates a problem. I'm not saying that everybody is like that, but there are a majority of the people who come to yoga now who do not have the intellectual capacity to understand the philosophical depths of yoga. And that is why the first problem starts, which is very poor quality education of 200 hours or 500 hours, and not something that is beyond that. And I think that is something that we need to start thinking about, and we need to start finding ways to attract students with high intellectual capacity into the field of yoga. We really need to start figuring out a way, and one way to do that is, as teachers, we ourselves start to become more intellectually relevant, intellectually significant, pursue studies at a very high level so that we can transmit and attract students who are able to understand this. Let us reflect on this together, my dear friends. Namaste. Namaste, my dear friends. My name is Kausthub Desikachar and I am currently representing the Viniyoga tradition. Thank you for watching our channel. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button so that you may receive fantastic updates every week on all the wonderful videos that we are presenting. And of course, we would encourage you to share these videos through your social media platforms to all your friends and students so that this kind of special knowledge can be shared to all those who are seriously interested in the classical traditions of yoga. Thank you for your support, my dear friends, and we wish you all the very best. Namaste.